Hello and welcome to AD Gaming. This is AD, and today we continue our adventure with Senua and Hellblade. So last time we left off, we are continuing on our path to save our beloved. We find out what happened to him. We get washed away because a big ass tall person threw us off the bridge. And so we awoke to try to what is it, like complete the sword? Is that the upgrade for the sword? I mentioned before how I thought there should be an upgrade to the sword, but we'll see. So now we're trying to get all the pieces together. Also, I know I didn't do a live stream this Sunday. I was feeling a bit, under the weather, so sorry for my subs who were waiting for that. I should be good for next Sunday, so that's not be too bad. Right, because now we're gonna have to go inside to. I hope we do something with that. I hope there's something that we get to do with that. All right. Oh, so let's go ahead and continue down here. Oh, okay. I already had a torch, but I guess it just had to. I'll tell you one thing. This game does darkness really good. It is creepy. It's scary. It gets me. Well, I don't know about scary, but it gets me at times, and I don't like it.
Lillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
You see, okay, because the main voice, the voice that we heard in the beginning, I thought that was her inside voice. I thought that was her voice, but seeing her do like say that right now, that's her voice. She uses her actual voice as her inside voice. So that means that the voice we heard in the beginning is that outside. The voice we heard in the beginning is not her an inside voice. Where are we going? I guess I gotta follow the sounds.
There he is. There he is. Dilly, there he is. Finally. He's come. What's wrong? What happened?
Oh, is he?
Can you hear me? Just wait there. I'll find you.
Oh, yeah, Dillian. What we think.
Back just there. How could you lose him? How could you lose him? How could she find him?
Man, they just get on her. It's like I can't go through. It's barred. Look. But the thing is, I really hope it's not like bad. That figure that we keep seeing all dressed in blue. I really hope it's nothing like scary or anything. What? How is that a hole? We went into like a hut or something. Okay. And like there's a hole going to the outside. Oh, good lord.
I'll find him.
What I really like.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? It's not voices. Not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear?
Yeah, I know. But here's the thing, I don't know if that really is Dillian. I really don't want her to get.
You lost him. Have you lost him? Where are you? Turn left. Turn right. Over this way. What was that?
Oh my god, guys, I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna go left. I cannot. It's either left or right. Okay. I go left. No, 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 go right. Excuse me? They know as much as she does. Then again, I don't know because they do this thing where she's like collects these voices. Because I haven't heard Daruth in a minute. Although he pops up, but I haven't heard him, so he's free. So I don't know. Can we? Oh, can we like free these other voices?
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter
Herver.
of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where
Herver.
her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Am I gonna collect that sword? Because that's not the first time that sword has been mentioned. Sorry, guys, if you guys didn't hear that, that was firefighters driving by. I seriously thought that was in the game, and I was like, oh my god, what's going on? No, it's just the firefighters, so sorry about that. Oh man, that got me. That got me. Alright, so let's go back this way. Oh, they took out my run. Okay.
Don't touch the walls. You don't know what they might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. And she has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you. It's too scary.
Well, just because it's too scary. Was I there? Then what's behind me? Then what the hell is that? Because I don't recall ever. They did this game does a good job
I can hear it.
of definitely being disorienting a little bit.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader.
How does she keep it
When they
going?
come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night.
Oh,
Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist.
oh.
The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Yes, Daruth, but you're telling me a story about her. Not that I don't understand his plight, but it's like, dude, are you free? Are you not free now? And also, wait a minute. He's telling me a story. Then where is he? He's free. We don't have him as much anymore, but yet he's still able to know. Like he's still able to talk to us every time we go to one of these stone pillars. Like he knows what's going on. So he's still with us in a sense. I don't get it. We're gonna have to burn something to get a sword. Yeah, we're getting a new sword. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. I didn't think this game would let me upgrade the sword. Well, it'll let me upgrade my sword
Listen, Dillian.
by letting me get a better sword. In that sense.
Listen. It's getting louder. There he is.
The camera keeps
You're nearly there.
the camera keeps making me like it turns the camera to show me where the direction to go, but I don't know. Because every time I do, oh, you gotta turn back. And look at that. I did a circle because I've already been there. So now I go to the right.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Think. Focus.
I'm not gonna go in places that I've already gone to.
Just slip through your fingers. It's not him. It's not him. I told you. It was a trick.
It's getting louder, meaning I'm getting closer. Am I gonna go down there? Oh, I don't want to. Oh man, is there a secret room? Don't make me go back. That is a secret room.
Find a way. Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close to stop.
I have to go back though. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go back. That is a secret room because I've been going to the left a lot. I'll be able to if I go to the right, maybe I'll. But then, oh man, I'll probably lose my way and not remember how to get here. But now the voice is getting louder. So was I going the wrong way in the beginning? You see how the screen is like blurring? It's doing a little. It's like it's doing like that effect like it does when you drink in Grand Theft Auto. It's doing that. So now I don't know if what I'm gonna be seeing is gonna be a vision, hallucination. And there's none here. And this is barred. And what's over here? What is she like? Like what is she smelling? Like what is causing the? Her, I don't like like obviously. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I got here.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his soul. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead.
This is warning me.
She reminds me of her.
It's terrible to try to wake the dead. I mean, I don't know. She's not really trying to wake the dead. She's kind of just trying to make a deal to bring him back in a way, you know? Not. That other side was barred. Alright, let's go back because I wanted to find the stone. I did. Let's move it on. I went back in this direction and then. Yeah, I took a right from the stone. Okay. What the hell is going on? But the voices are right. It doesn't sound like Dillian anymore. When we first saw that figure on the beach, when we got back up from the water, I I don't know. I don't want it to be like another trick or something. Wait. Is that not the stone I was at? Yeah, it was. 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 Yeah, it was.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Then who is it? So I was here? I have to go to the right. Is that a cow? Oh man, there's like a red mist going through there. Can't go through this way. What the hell, man? I'm gonna have to deal with it. That's just how it is. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. I can't turn these things on.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Yeah. What do you see? What do you see? Don't throw it! What do you see? I don't like her looking straight at this camera.
I'm leaving.
Oh.
I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
She's remembering how she told her father that she was leaving.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through.
No, Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes.
We always take on the roles of the person she's talking to. Oh no.
He said he could help me.
It's a
Oh
trick.
He said it would be
no.
normal.
Normal.
No, you'll never be normal. He's gonna say that, isn't he?
No boy is going to save you.
Oh God.
No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand.
Through
You're
my
going
head.
nowhere.
What?
No.
You will not defy the gods.
Well, yeah. I mean, she was worried about. Yeah, I can get how that fear is.
Come, child, take my hand. Come.
Oh.
I am leaving.
She thinks she can beat her. She's going to.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands.
Oh man. And. She faced her. I mean, she did it. And you know what? Can I do another one? I'm gonna have to. Damn. Well, I mean, it makes sense that she would have to, especially the way her mother's been talking. It's like, look, your father is different. Okay, he's not that bad of a guy. You know. And I think she also takes that as guilt because as we just saw, he tells her you'll have blood on your hands if you do that. But when she left, and that's when her entire village and everyone got wrecked. She probably that's probably why she takes guilt as well. Like, my father did say that if I were to leave, I'll have blood on my hands. The curse is what is affecting me. So she probably takes it as like, yeah, it's the curse.
I'll tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder,
Balder.
the second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature. He spoke fair words. He gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
So I wonder what other things she probably had to face. I mean, we saw her having the talk with Dillion about her going. And then now we just saw her talk with her father when she was going to... There he is. When she was going to leave. But I don't know. It's a bit weird because she says that who I imagine to be Dillion, the chieftain's son, is the one who could help her. Why was he gonna... Why did he have to be talked to, that we saw in the beginning when she was explaining to him that, look, I'm going to go because I have to do this or whatever. So if she told her father that Dillion was, going to help her or knows how to help her, why would he need, like, talking to let her go? Or maybe he thought he could help her and he realized he wasn't able to, or he didn't know how to. No, yeah, no. Relax, I know, I just want to check.
It's the same.
Oh, it is lighter.
It's lighter.
It changes?
Can we stay? Let's stay here.
No. I'm gonna. I mean, it might be a trick, like the whole thing.
It's fixed.
Oh, never mind. I thought for a second it was gonna be deeper than that. Where like, oh,
Cross it.
it'll be the same thing regardless. But knowing that it's like you're looking through an illusion, it's not gonna be as nice. So, do you trick yourself and make yourself, oh yeah, think it's all nice and stuff, knowing it's not real, or do you just suffer the realness of it?
Dilly. You can. You need
The Northmen tell this story.
I'd rather listen to Durth. I'd rather listen to him. Oh my
It
god.
begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her sons. One by one, they each make their vow. The Northmen tell this story.
Oh, I didn't mean to restart it, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to restart. I didn't know I would. I did not know I would.
Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death,
Yeah.
and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world:
Balder's
fire,
mother.
water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds.
I forgot her name.
serpents, Poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her sons. One by one, they
The
each
Witch of the
make
Woods
their
in
vow.
God of War.
Neither weapons nor wood will
Balder's mother. I forgot her name.
Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Again, it always feels like he's gonna say something more, but doesn't. What is Balder's mother's name? She was in God of War. That's who we helped until we found out that she was actually a god, and Kratos got super pissed. Oh, it's only one this time. Well, that's good. But there's two sides of doors. She can
It's locked.
yeah. Try harder.
She will.
Open it. Try. It's locked, my guy. They love talking. They love giving advice and telling what to do, but it's like, no. Yo, hold up a second. No, it's because that scar on her eye. Was it that bad when we first got it? Wait a minute. Because I saw it come out when I was here. No, that probably was a mistake because I don't see it anymore. So let's go on and let's look through here. So now, because we can't get to the other side. Yeah. Okay. I know it's dangerous, but I still have to. I don't have a sword. I just realized it. When we got knocked the hell out, our sword got. Yeah. Okay, we definitely need to get a sword. We definitely need to get a sword.
Dilly, berries. What are you waiting for? Find a way. Find it. Go.
It looks like him.
Don't lose it. Way too many times.
It looks like a person. Relax, guys. Senua has to be able to find a way to, like, if she can't get rid of the voices, maybe she can calm him down, man.
He's in the other one.
I'm sure she can find a way. It has to be.
The world once seemed so simple.
black and white, darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dylan taught her to see further, to peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the glue. And Senna explored new paths into the unknown.
And she was getting with the chieftain's son.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder.
Because he could never die. Right.
But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods
I like that they give a little bit more backstory to Balder than in God of War.
Shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
But I don't understand. What is her name? Balder's mother. She has a name. Why does the vision keep coming? Like the rune keep coming back? Why would you just tell a random woman that comes up to you? Like, oh yeah, you know.
Meeting him beneath the tree.
Mistletoe, I didn't ask. It's like,
You can't go up there. Not in this world. You can't help us. His beloved guide.
can I go back through here? Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, like, lady, you're just gonna tell a random woman that comes up to you, oh yeah, the mistletoe. I was like, excuse me. The hell? Like, you just don't give out that information. Guys, it's really bothering me that I don't remember the name of the mother. She was in God of War. She helped us. And her name is drawing a blank. I'm drawing a blank. If I would have known, Your Majesty, I would have. You are a god? You should have told me. Are you really gonna get mad at me for keeping secrets? I'm trying to think dialogue in God of War that mention her name, and I can't. It's okay. I'm gonna look it up as soon as I finish this. It's one of those things where it's like, until I figure it out, it's gonna be on my mind all day. So I'll just deal with it afterwards. I have to go the other way. But the rune is not showing up. Although I do see it. Like, you see the little sparks of it in here. But it doesn't come out. Because I have to go all the way back. Switch to the dark. Come back up through that way. That's probably what it's going to be. Okay, let's keep it going. So I wonder what fear this is, because the first one we saw was her. Oh no, the other side. We saw when oh, I didn't probably have to go all the way there. So it was when she had to tell her father that she was gonna go. So I wonder what the next one is, because she already faced her big fear of like seeing the consequences of her actions and the guilt she feels because she left to deal with the darkness, and while she was away, everybody got murked. Everybody. Wait a minute now. So where am I supposed to go? Obviously, I'm supposed to find the rune, right, to open the door. But where But it's not giving me the space to do it.
Now the darkness is swallowing you both.
Because that's the only way I can get that upstairs to... You see how it pops up when it wants to? And it's supposed to be in here. Yeah, see, it's a, I'm supposed... Okay. Let's figure it out, because it's supposed to be here. But it's not coming out. Is it? Did it change? Did the difficulty change now? Where before it would, you know...
She remembers him. Senua, you've got it. Does it feel like it's big enough? He's gone. He's in the dark.
I was just holding it. That's all I was. No. I was just doing a focus because I wanted to see the rune come out. And then it was there the whole time. I'm like, come on, guys.
Nobody will love you. Can you remember what love feels like? Look what happens to the thing she loves. She destroys the thing she loves.
She tried to get a cure for her darkness, dude. She didn't know that's when the Northmen were going to attack. Like, come on. Anybody could have made that mistake. But I wonder what fear it is that's going to be now.
Curse has claimed Daddy, where are you taking him? He's up there. There's a ring.
Oh, that's a new one. Hold on.
Loki makes a dot out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at
Yeah.
The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taken home. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
That's 2 people died. 2 people. 2 people. Loki tricked one person into doing this. He was blind. He didn't know he wanted to play it, but he didn't have a weapon. He was blind. So he looked like, here's the thing that's going to kill this person. And then he gets in trouble. He's like, hey, don't blame me. I didn't know this was going to be it. I'm blind. I'm sorry. I would have been defending myself like that. It's like, how would I have known that that's what it's going to kill him? I'm blind. No, I felt it. I felt it. I got it. There it is. I thought I'd have to go back to the light and then come through the front door and then go up that way.
You have
No, I couldn't because it was locked.
ever again.
That certainly looks like a human.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship,
Isn't Balder's death marks the start of Ragnarok?
she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Why? Why?
When you have the chance.
Why couldn't his death be accepted? It's weird. Oh no, I better go. Oh, this is gonna be a puzzle. I better collect the runes I need to find.
She should listen. Why didn't she listen to her father? She thought she could defy.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dilly.
Oh, he's over there.
She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dilly, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
So she left. So it was a minute. Okay. So she left. So it was a minute that she left, and she was like, "Nah, I'm going." Years have passed. They said years. I really don't hope that this time it's gonna be like the same as the last, where they don't give you a good area as to where you have to find the runes, but it'll just pop
You were
out.
guilty. Was it worth it?
Oh, wait a minute. That's one of the things right there, isn't it? That's not one of the symbols? Oh, it is, but it's inverted. I gotta open doors in one dimension to use them in the next. Don't, man.
Do you remember the sound of his voice?
I can't open that one. Before, the runes would pop out and you'd know that you'd be in the right area. Now it's like, no, we're not helping you anymore. Oh,
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermon to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Baldur return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays.
well, Loki's not gonna miss him.
The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave.
Why didn't she weep?
Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let hell keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Why can't you just ask Loki? That's weird.
He's the only one she could trust.
That's weird.
Could she trust me?
No, it's not. I should have known. I went all that way. Should have known. Alright, let's open this.
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way he felt? Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe? Do you feel cozy?
Okay, so here... There it is. They mean everything. I need to go through the trials, though. Do the voices not take in what's going on? I need the trials to open the doors. I've done it since we first met the Ruth, and we opened a door. Alright, so now this let me probably get on this side. Okay.
You had that loved you. You squashed it.
So now I can get on that side. Right.
Chaos cannot be undone. What if this is pointless?
Alright, so now I just have one left.
What did you think you could make this work? You kept seeing runes. You see runes everywhere.
Yeah, I do see runes everywhere.
None can tell how the gods punished Loki for Balder's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother.
Yo, these people are brutal.
The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each
Good
time the
Lord.
venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes.
Hey, look at that.
Reminder, perhaps, that if even the gods must accept death, then so is we.
That's a pretty cool origin as to why earthquakes happen. Oh, well, because you see, there's this god Loki, and he did something bad, and so the gods are torturing him, and every time a poisonous snake, the venom of that snake hits him, he feels pain. So that's why. So hold on a second. Now where's the last arrow? I need the last arrow here. Let me go back down and maybe. Okay. Okay. See, it's here. It's here. Oh, I didn't mean that to happen. I didn't mean that to happen. I thought I had to be closer to it. No?
He was the only one that didn't mind the curse. He loved us so much.
Is that it? Almost looks like it, doesn't it? Yep. Awesome.
Wasting your time just to
Like this is how I'm getting through to the door. You guys, there's got to be a way we gotta shut him up, Senor. But let's go ahead. And right here, we're gonna go ahead and save it for next time. All right. So, what? It looks like we're going through and facing our fears again. We relived what happened to the village when she left. We relived the conversation she had with her father that she never saw again because she left. And as the voices explained to us, years passed since she left. Xenobar? I think the name of her village was. I wonder what the next 2 fears are going to be. Well, we'll see. I do hope that Senua finds some peace and finds some way to calm these voices down. Because, good lord, this girl, she needs to be able to just make them shut up for a minute. You know, maybe if she accepts her gift and doesn't see the darkness as a curse, maybe, I don't know, maybe she'll be able to better control them, I think. Well, I guess we'll see. We'll see. Next part, Friday, we're gonna go ahead and just see what this fear that she's gonna be facing, and then we'll continue on. I like this game. This game is definitely not as, I know I keep bringing up God of War, but it's not as intense as that. It's not, obviously, but it's not as intense, but it's definitely more in a way intimate. Maybe it's because we're constantly being bombarded with the voices and always telling us and always talking to us. We're constantly being talked to, so that maybe makes it more intimate than God of War, where we just start hacking and slashing. So we'll see, guys. Well, anyways, until next time, I'll see you guys on Friday. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. And until next time, guys, stay safe. All right, bye. Hey there, it's AD. Hope you enjoyed this latest video. If you'd like, you can hit that subscribe button to be notified when the next part comes out. Till then, take care.